Welcome guys to this new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to modify the fence. Right guys, if you find this video both entertaining and educative, don't forget to share the video, don't forget to like the video, and also the most important part is to subscribe to the channel. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is our house. We have been designed since, and we need to modify only the fence. We need to make the fence more beautiful and also more secure, right? And if I go on the other corner here, this is our baluster. This is our baluster, and I showed you how to design, how to create a baluster using Revit, right? So we can watch the previous video and we can repeat the same process, right? So if I go back again on my house design here, so I need, first of all, I need to, okay, if I click on my fence here, right? And if I not modify, okay, let me just click on the fence first. I'm gonna select only the fence, and if I go on edit type in here, so you can see this is how our fence looks like, right? And first of all, I need to fill all of this empty space by adding more rays, right? So as you can see, I just have 4 rays here, right? So I need to make more, right? To design more, right? So how the first step that you have to do, you need to go on ray structure here and click on edit here. So click edit, and as you can see, we have only 4, but we need to make more than 18 or 19. So I'm gonna insert 19 rays. So I'm gonna just click on rays until 19, right? So until I reach 19. So this 18, 19. Okay, 19. So I ain't gonna change the name. I can keep the name the way it is. So I don't want to modify the name, but the only thing that I'm gonna modify here, first of all, is the height, the material, and the profile, right? All of them should be under the same profile and under the same material, right? But for the height, it should be increasing. As here you can see, right? The first, if I click on this ray here, you can see it's the beginning of the ray. So you can see the height is small compared to the second one and the third one. So the height is increasing. So for the number 5 here, for the 5th ray, so I need to increase this height 700 times 200, right? And for all of them should be increased by 200 by 200. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna show an example here. Number 5 should be 900, right? And for this number 6 should be 1100. Okay, so you have to increase by 2. Okay, so you can see, right, I changed the height, right? So I input all of the height that we need. So if I go on apply, you can see everything has been filled out, right? So I need to change also the profile. You can see it's different profile, right? If you see if you go and see the left side of my screen here, you see that the profile that's different, right? You can see the material. This is more thicker than this, right? So I need to change the profile. So if I go on profile here, I can see those initial 4, right? They have the same profile, then they're the same profile. So I need to keep doing the same profile for all of the remaining rays. So I just need to click on, like, let me just give an example, like number 5 here. So if I click on number 5 here on the profile option here, and if I scroll down, I would find the type that I'm looking for, right? The edge ray, 30 millimeter, right? So I can just keep it, and I can do the same process for the remaining rays. And after that, if I press again apply, you must see that everything has changed, right? It looks more symmetrical and also identical, right? So we see, so good job, okay? So here we can also import the material, but okay, let me just show you. You can see there's not any material that has been defined so far, right? So, but we can design, like if I take the first ray, and if I go on these 3 dots here, you can see you have a bunch of material that you can use, right? So it just depends on you. So I'm gonna do this one in the next video or at the end of this video, right? So if it's important, but okay, I'm gonna do it later. So first of all, I'm gonna close this profile. So I'm gonna just click on OK. I ain't gonna modify anything in here, and I'm gonna click on apply. It's already applied, and I'm gonna click on OK. Okay. So I will close this. I'll close this window, right? I'll close this window first of all. I'll close it. So I ain't gonna modify anything. I'll close it first. And here, I'm gonna go on the left part. And as you can see, I have our baluster here. So I need to load this baluster into my project. So this project the name of this project here, this house project here is, if you can see on the top of my screen here, is house 21.0026. It's 3D view. Okay, so remember about the name. Okay, so I'm gonna just do it like this, and I'm gonna go again on my Baluster profile, and I'm gonna go here on the right corner, load into project and close. So I'm gonna just load it. So it's already loaded into my project, this project here, right? And I'm gonna again select the fence. I'm gonna create it again. I'm gonna select it again, and I'm gonna go and edit again. And I'm gonna go again on array structure. As you can see, I didn't save I didn't save my importing arrays that I import, so I need to repeat the same process again, guys. So let me do this. Okay, so I'm gonna just press OK. I just repeat the same process that I did to create my arrays. So I'm gonna just press on OK here, and then I'm gonna click here. Now I'm gonna click on apply, and then OK, right? And then OK. So here you can see that you can see I create more relics, right? You can see here our fence has been covered, right? So there's not any free space. There's not any gap between all of the arrays, right? So here now I need to make a frame that indicates that our door should be placed in here, right? And also I need to make this corner, this edge more nicer, right? Like more beautiful. So how to do it? So it means that I'm gonna just input my baluster that I create in this fence. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do here, I will go again on edit type here. I'm gonna just select again the fence. I will select the fence, only the fence, right? And I'm gonna go again on edit type here. And then from that side, I'm gonna pick the second option, the placements, the baluster placements here, right? So I'm gonna click on edit, right? And from here, I will, okay, you can see here, right? So if I click on this part, you can see that is the middle part that has been selected, right? And I'm gonna click here, and the option that I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna select my baluster. Do you remember the name of my baluster? It was a baluster 2.0001, right? So I'm gonna click on it. So this is the one. This is my baluster type, right? Do you remember, right? The one that I loaded in my projects, right? And for the base offset should be 0, should remain 0, and the base should be the host, and for the top should be the top array element, and for the distance from the preview it should be keep constant, right? So I don't want to modify anything here. And for the offset should be also 0.0. Okay, and for the break it should be each segment end, right? And for the okay, it should start from the beginning, right? And the excess length should also be known. I ain't gonna modify anything here, right? So let's modify the baluster, right? So I'm gonna modify a little bit the baluster at each extremity. So if I go on baluster family here, all right, I'm gonna pick my baluster, my type of my baluster, the one that I designed, so I created. So I'm gonna select for all of these 3 types. I'm gonna select the one that I created. So this is the one. As you can see, this is the one, baluster 2.001, right? And the base should be the host. The base should be the host, right? And the base offset should remain 0.0. And for the top elements, I'm gonna take the top array elements. I'm gonna modify anything here. And for the space, of course, should be balanced. So it should start from 12.5 and should be ends in the different direction minus 12 points negative 12.5, and for the offsets should be 0.0, right? I'm gonna modify anything here, and the corner posts should be at each segment ends. Okay, so I'm gonna just apply, and you can see they give me a rough message about the error, right? If the importance error, like if the line is too short, I can modify it, but I'm gonna just press OK here, right? And I'm gonna press OK here. So this is how I can modify the baluster. So this, I put one baluster here to make it more beautiful. And if I go on apply and I go on OK, you can see this is how you can create your fence using your baluster. You see, look more. Okay, let me do this for you guys. Let me go on share that. Okay, let me save my project first. Okay, let me say yes. Okay, all right. So I saved my file already. I'm gonna wait a little bit for my file to be saved completely. And okay, now you can see my baluster has been inserted in my fence. So this is how you can modify the fence, and here uh you can put more security on your fence, right? So you have more space here and more stability. Even if there's winds, even if there's earthquake, or especially winds, right? Your baluster, your fence will be more stable. So this is how you can modify it. And if you want to put the wire or other thing on your fence, you can use this one here. Or if you want to put something on top of your fence, you can put it up. And for the door, if I go on the door here, let me rotate my design. So if I wanna go to the for if I wanna go to the door here, if I wanna put something to the door here, so I can set from this side here, and I can put my garage door or my entrance door without any complication, because I have the stability of my body storage. So all the extremities have been sealed, right? So I don't need to worry about any instability on my fence, right? So this is how you can modify and you can put your baluster on your fence, right? And guys, support me by subscribing to this channel. And if you find this video also both entertaining and also educative, share the video, share with your family, share with your friends, and like the video. See you in the next one.